Welcome. You're with the Nasty Pastor. I'm back with a full read of on Isis and Osiris. Some education from the motherland, some education from our ancestors, some education from where our souls fell, where our souls forged a civilization, where our souls made some decisions that was good, made some decisions that was bad. Anywho, once again, I do believe in reincarnation. I do believe we have walked this earth before. I do believe if we will use more of our brain capabilities, we will remember. We will remember the dates. We will remember the place, the time. Anywho, like I said, I am the Nasty Pastor. Please go over to my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. You will find the On Isis and Osiris playlist. You know, it's easy. You know what I mean? It's all together. It's a playlist where that from chapter 1, from the introduction on down to the last chapter reading will be in there. So I made it easy for you. Go over there and educate yourself. Go over there and run it up for us. Go over there and challenge me. Anyways, let's get into this reading. Ptolemy Soter, behold in a dream of Colossus of Pluto at Sinope, though he had not before known nor seen what it was in appearance, ordering him to bring it as soon as possible to Alexandria. And when he was ignorant and at a loss as to where the statue then stood, and was relating the vision to his friends, there was found a man, a great traveler by the name of Osiris, that declared he had seen at Sinope just such a colossus as the king had dreamt he saw. He therefore dispatched Sotelus and Dionysus, who after much time and with difficulty, not however without divine aid, stole and brought away the statue. And when it was brought and seen, then Timotheus, the interpreter, and Manotheo and Sibonite and their fellows, conjecturing that it was a figure of Pluto, drawing this conclusion from the Cerberus and the serpent, made Ptolemy believe that it is of no other god but of Serapis. For it did not come bearing such a name from the other place, but after it had been brought to Alexandria, it got the name that Pluto bears amongst the Egyptians, namely Serapis. And seeing that Heraclitus, the natural philosopher, asserts that Hades and Dionysus are the same person when they are infuriated and raved, they, the Egyptians, slip unconsciously into the same belief. Let me say something right quick, catch myself. Ptolemy was around in Cleopatra days. Ptolemy was her father, was her brother also. Ptolemy had Cleopatra, another daughter, and a young son, Ptolemy. And if I'm correct, I'm right in I'm right in what I'm saying. I do get why Ptolemy name is mentioned in On Isis and Osiris, and they're before Ptolemy time. You got what I'm saying? Way before, they centuries before Ptolemy. But Cleopatra claimed to be the daughter of Isis. You feel me? Ptolemy, after Osiris, went on to marry Isis, I believe it was, or the guy named was Dukmas, you know what I mean? I believe it was Ptolemy though. If I'm wrong, challenge me. If I'm wrong, put it in the comments. Let's get back to this reading. For such as explain that Hades means the body, because the soul is as it were out of its senses and drunken. The doctrine of the Alexandrian Platonists, as is fully set forth by Macrobius in his description of the descent of the soul. When confined therein, such people are too far-fetched in their interpretation. It is better, therefore, to connect Osiris with Bacchus and Serapis with Osiris. For the later obtained this appellation after he had changed his nature, the name being compounded of Osiris and Apis, expresses that his soul after death had passed unto the sacred bull, inasmuch as Serapis is common, probably meaning universal God, not a mere local Egyptian divinity, to all in the same way as such as have partaken of the sacred rites know that Osiris is. Well, let me say this to you right quick, because it says something that maybe we'll get an understanding how people was viewed, how people was seen, and you know, the all seeing to me, when I say Amun, I say Amen, I say Lord. You know, I'm talking about the Creator. I'm talking about the Supreme, the One. You feel me? Done created all of this. You know what I mean? When I say I'm a God, I'm not that God. When I view you and respect you as being a God or a goddess, I know you're not that God. You got what I'm saying? We're made in the image. So, so do you understand how things were looked at in Egypt? You know what I mean? It was these souls in these shells walking around saying they're gods, you know what I mean? But they're Egyptian divinities. They're not that supreme God. You feel me? So it's a lot of confusion. It's a lot that never been explained. A lot that some never went and researched to explain or to put definition on whom I am, whom I say I am. I am thee. I am God. And people look at you crazy. You know what I mean? People think, that something's wrong with you. And all, get into, okay, so where's the marbles? Can he move a mountain? Can he take this loaf of bread? Can he take this one piece of bread and make a loaf? Now people want to see, magic. You know what I mean? Now people want to see things being created. They want to see your powers. They want to see you be able to, just create on a level that they never seen before. And that's not how it always boiled down. To respect yourself as godly, to not pollute your temple as being godly, to be a man, to have respect, to have morals, to have principles. Those are godly traits, characteristics, attributes. You know what I mean? So I say this to you, you know what I mean? We have a long journey ahead of us. We have a mind, a brain that we haven't tapped into 100% to pull the full capabilities out of it. So I say this, keep reading, keep trying to reach your you know the level of life that you're trying to get to. If you're trying to push your brain to a level no one's seen before, do it as long as it's not harming you. Do it as long as no one else is getting harmed in what you're trying to create, what you're trying to prove. You got me? Anywho, anyways, I am the Nasty Pastor. Please go like, share, subscribe at my YouTube channel, Only Faith Ministries, Kemet Edition. Yo, until next time, I love you. I'm out.